Testing one, testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Testing, testing. Testing one, testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Testing, testing. I think it's working. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Testing, testing. I think it's working. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. So the audio works then. Is that a Roger 10-4?
Hello, Dave. Can you hear me? Hello? Dave, hello. Hi, can you hear me? Dave, I assume that you can hear me, but not able to talk. Dave, can you hear?
Can you hear me, Sergey? Anybody there? Oh well. Anybody there?
Yeah, I can hear you, Dave.
Okay, good. I'm driving. I'm at a stoplight.
I can see that. I can see where you are.
Okay. Hopefully that shadow's gonna go away from the gnomon pretty soon. I had it like that yesterday. It should be fine. I didn't move anything. It's still pretty early. The shadow's not even onto the paper yet. It'll probably take me about a half hour to get there from here.
Okay, yes, you've got plenty of time. Yeah.
Yep. I left early in case there's a traffic jam.
Uh-huh. I can also, what I can do, I can just show my screen in this meet so that not to put any additional video to here, I can just show my camera and that's it.
Okay. Why, do you have sun today?
No, it's the sun is not visible now, but will possibly be by the time of the noon in your location.
All right. Let's see. That's the plan. So you're staying up late tonight, huh?
Yeah, I have to. This is the main day.
Main, yeah, it is. It's like it's only about 10 o'clock at night for you right now, isn't it, or something? 10:30,
It's
or is it?
almost 24 midnight.
Oh, it's on. Oh, you're ahead of me. Okay, so wait, it's almost noon here too, isn't it? No, it's actually it's 11 o'clock straight up right
It's
here.
yes, there are 13 hours in
Yeah,
between us.
103. Okay, so it's actually later than I thought for you. It's already 1 in the morning, and it's going to be two or after 2:30 by the time solar noon hits. My solar noon, anyway. I like to be asleep at 2:30, but you're going to suffer it out, I guess.
I wrote to you and I thought you were probably pretty busy, right? And that is why they didn't answer.
That's right. I think I I didn't check. I saw you wrote something, but I didn't read it. I was too busy to read it at the time I saw it. Then I forgot to check back. What was it about?
I was just trying to find out what the weather forecast for you, but I can also
Yeah.
already see that it's. I've checked that myself in the internet. It's cloudy,
Yeah.
half cloudy, half sunny.
It's It's more sunny than yesterday.
Okay.
Can you see a shadow on the gnomon? Yeah, you can.
Yes,
There's
it's pretty visible now. Yeah.
yeah.
What I'm afraid is that big shadow of the roof, or what is it? I don't know. Well, will it
That's my
obstruct?
protection for the camera. It's the protection
Okay.
for the camera so it doesn't get the sun on it. But I had it in the exact same spot yesterday and it wasn't in the way, but it looks like
Okay.
it's super close. I
That's
think the
super
sun's
close,
going to
but that's
go
fine.
more
That's fine.
the sun's going to go more to the left and that's going to push it away from the gnomon. It's my thought. Even if it stays like that, we can see it. It doesn't have, as long as we can see the gnomon, that's all we care about.
Correct.
I had that set up yesterday, so it has to be right for today. See, I switched it to the other side now. We're not under the roof anymore. Because we had that discussion about how the camera was on the wrong side of the gnomon. So see, now I'm facing the camera towards the north, roughly. I was facing it more to the south. So as the sun gets higher, that big shadow should move away from the gnomon, in theory. That's what it did yesterday.
Okay.
And
So
I'm going to
I'm
park the
now.
truck so I can face the camera south too, or north, I mean. Face the camera north. Yeah, so the nose of the truck will be facing south.
I'm now showing my sandal, but
Okay.
unfortunately, it's mirrored. Left to right
Yeah.
mirrored. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know
everything
why.
is. All of my stuff is mirrored too. It
No.
always does that. No?
Okay. You mean the meat always does this? Okay. Is there any way of revert it or what?
I've never heard of a way of fixing that. I don't, maybe there is. I don't know. It's just something
Okay.
that happens on the webcam. It reverses everything. Or in the meat.
Yes.
I don't know
Yeah.
where it happens, but it gets reversed.
Well, okay. Anyway, it's just showing what we need. It can be mirrored back later on if needed.
With software, yeah.
Yeah,
You could do that
absolutely.
later. Yeah, I have my headphones on. It takes a little while to get them to connect to the the phone. Like it didn't see him right away. I forget how I fixed it. I think I had to restart the phone a couple times. That's how I fixed it. But I couldn't do that
Interest.
while I was in the Hangout, so that's why.
Hey, I just looked at your stream page, and the my camera is not mirrored there. It's okay. It's normal. I don't know why.
So it
It's just.
switches it back again when you
I
stream
mean,
it,
it's mirrored on the screen of the meet, but
but
not
not
on
on the
the.
watch page.
Yeah,
That's weird.
that's weird.
Technology.
Technology, but I'm happy with that.
Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of clouds today, even in this. Oh, well, we're doing it anyway. See what happens.
Yes, and Dave, are you taking any clock indication, time indication with you or what?
Just my cell phone.
All right, but
And
they are synchronized with the clock that is now showing up on a stream page.
yeah, theoretically,
What?
it's all synchronized. It's all coming off the internet.
Okay, we'll see. No problem. You know what? Remember, we have what we had before. There's a delay in YouTube on watch page,
Yeah, there is.
and your
1 minute.
time Yeah, it's increasing with the time. It's not fixed.
Oh,
It's
it's not
increasing.
fixed. Yeah.
Yeah. In the beginning, it's seconds, and then within an hour, it's just minutes.
Huh.
Uh, yeah. What it's a kind of accumulating the gap. So what I think is
That
important to
doesn't
have
really matter
the
though, does it?
communication in Lahaina as well.
The time? Well, the time is the same time as in it's ticking off on that OBS clock. The round clock on the. Oh shit! What am I getting a call? I'm gonna ignore it. Brand new Tundra in front of me. 2025. Or is it a 20? Yeah, 2025.
Looks like
This
old.
people, this people are spending a fortune on those Tundras. It's probably over 60 grand. My friend bought a Tacoma. It was 52,000. A four-wheel drive TRD
That's
Pro.
huge. A lot of money for me.
Yeah, it's crazy. My wife has a VW that was like half that price, brand new. Taos. VW Taos is only like 25,000 or something, and a friggin' Tacoma's 52,000.
Quite a good road.
Yeah, this is pretty new. It's gonna turn into a two-lane road that gets hit by the ocean in a minute. I might have to turn the camera off for that though, because there's no reception back here. Matter of fact, when I come around this turn up here, I'm going to turn off the camera
Right.
because it can't handle the bandwidth.
Okay. If you have
There's a
to.
tunnel. There's a tunnel that I go through that I have to the camera has to be off when I go through the tunnel.
Yeah, if you have to, no problem. It's anyway. It's just very catchy
Scenic.
to look
But
how
I'll
you
turn it
drive.
back on when I get to Lahaina. I can turn it back on. There's just
Okay.
no cell phone towers over here.
How long is the tunnel?
Uh, about 50 feet. No, no, it's
No,
more
I
than
mean,
that. The
I
tunnel's
mean,
very short. It's only like 100, say 50 yards or something. I don't know. It's short.
okay.
But you still, since there's no cell phone tower there, it's pretty hard. I might be able to maintain a connection if I turn the camera off.
Okay.
So it's going to happen any minute now. Let me see. Take my glasses off. Let's see. Camera right here. There we go. Can you still hear me? I'm just going to have to assume that you
Yes,
hear me.
yes, I can
Okay.
hear you.
All right. Well, my screen will go blank if I lose the call, so I'll be able to figure it out. I'll just join back in if I lose the call. Don't worry. Stand by if I get kicked out of the call, all right?
Thanks for warning.
Actually, that shadow, the big shadow, looks like it got farther away like I said it would.
Yeah, very good.
I just hope I'd have the battery turned on. I'm pretty sure I do. That would suck if I didn't do that. I know I turned it on once, but pretty sure that's the only time I had to turn it on. You know how you second guess everything? After you leave, you start thinking of all this stuff that you wonder if you did it or not. Also, I didn't hit the record button on the OBS. And I think I forgot my extra camera too.
My son is over the landscape. Landscape here is, mountainous.
Uh-huh.
So it's just behind. It's bright
Behind a
like
mountain.
behind the mountain, yeah, and it's bright like in the daytime, but
Nice.
no direct sunlight. And in
No
about an
shadow.
hour, they're gonna be a light, I believe.
That's good. Now the traffic is slowing down. Yesterday it was really, I think it was overcast when the solar noon hit in Paia. I don't think that you could see the shadow when it was the moment of truth. But yesterday was pretty close to solar noon. I mean, the shadow was very, very small, if at all. Did you plot the picture of the dots that I sent you? Did the line go through the center of the paper, or did it go off to the side?
I saw the picture. I
Slightly off to
didn't
the side.
analyze it yet. I done nothing yet. I saw the picture. Thank you.
I took the picture
Well,
after I took the paper off the base
right.
on that one, and
I
I
could
only
see
have
that.
one. I only have one from that day.
You understood.
This side of the island has really shitty reception. In sailboat, long distance sailboat races, every boat gets a little tracker and it beams its position back to the headquarters, and then that way people can watch the progress of the race via the trackers. But the trackers don't update all the time. They only update every 10 minutes, so you can't really. The boats have to be pretty far apart to tell who's winning. If they're next to each other, you can't tell who's in front and in the info at the same time.
Just for the record, I need to say that my clock is 17 seconds behind the synchronized clock on my computer, and I believe same the same about in relation to the computer of David as well.
The OBS clock is different than your computer clock? That sucks.
No, no,
Okay,
no.
here comes the tunnel.
There's a digital clock on my setup that is 17 seconds behind the clock on my computer. The physical clock on the screen, on the setup, is 17 seconds behind.
Or are you talking about the clock on your wall?
Uh, you don't see
I
the
see
picture?
the
Your weekend, I think you close
I
into
forgot to
the.
put the clock on the OBS. Oh no,
No,
really?
there is a clock
Forgot the clock?
there is a clock indication. There is a clock indication on the watch page.
But what about the the OBS? I'm the only one that has the OBS clock on the screen with the time. But that time that's on that round white clock, that's the official time. It's different than the time on the YouTube viewing screen or on your computer that use the YouTube. You know what I'm talking about. We've already talked about this. So the second hand on the watch page clock should match your computer clock. It should be the internet time, the official time of the internet on the second hand, ticking second hand.
I think our clocks, the clock that is on your the round white clock on your watch page, and my computer
But you know
clock
what? The watch,
are synchronized.
yeah, that's
But
right.
because of the time difference, oh sorry, because of the delay that is YouTube making,
Exactly,
we have a
exactly.
different
I figured it
indication.
out. Yeah, because when I look at my OBS, I see the correct time. But if I look at the watch page of the clock on the watch page, I'm going to see a delayed time. That's not going to be
Yes,
the.
there is a delay, yeah, so don't worry about it.
But the clock matches the sundial. It it doesn't match the YouTube clock, but it matches the sundial clock itself, the actual sun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Because the shadow is also a clock, and it matches the ticking second hand clock. But the time of the YouTube broadcast is delayed. So when I look at OBS and the watch page at the same time, those two clocks are different. I can't do it right now, but I could tell you the exact time delay by doing that. I don't know how you could match your clock. I would have had to do a check before I left with you, but you weren't on the call. Andrea keeps trying to call me. I wish she would stop that.
Yeah, I wrote you the reminder that you need to synchronize your clock before going to Lahaina, but that's
Oh,
no
that's what
problem.
I didn't do. I
We
kept
have to
waiting for you
assume.
to come on the call, and you never came on the call. So I just left.
I was coming next several times.
Ah,
Multiple times. I was coming to the
uh,
meet, and there was
uh-huh.
nobody.
Oh, that's weird. You timed it every time when I wasn't looking. I just figured I was on my own, so I just left. Oh well.
No problem. Well, just assume that your time on your OBS is synchronized with your telephone time
Hmm.
because the telephone is
Well, that
synchronizing
should be
the
true.
time from the same source.
That should be the case. That the OBS gets the clock from the same place as the telephone, doesn't it? The internet.
Okay, but what we can do, we can also, whilst we are talking, we got no delay, right? And I can ask you in no delay mode how many seconds do you have on your telephone, and we will know if there's any discrepancy. I will check I will check your clock with mine, and if it's synchronized about seconds and minutes, then no problem.
On the cell phones. On the cell phone, we'll do is
Yeah,
we'll
then
check.
then it's fine. Then it's fine.
And then when I get home, I'll just make sure my cell phone was the same as the computer, just to double check. It should be the same. But of
Are
course,
you
it's
still
probably not going to
driving?
be. Just yeah, I'm in a town. I'm just coming in a town called Olawalu. If you're following on a map,
All right.
it's a sleepy little town covered with trees. I don't know if I should turn the camera on quite yet, though.
What a pity. There's a rain going on your
It's raining
watch
in
page.
Paia. Yeah, it figures.
But it will pass away.
Oh no, I just lost the feed too. It seems like maybe the battery ran out. That sucks. Oh well, I guess we're only gonna have the one. I wonder why it did. I could have. I know I turned on the battery when I plugged it in, but I must have turned it back off somehow. Oh wait, it came back. What does that mean? That's weird. This place that I'm passing right now is where they stored all the toxic debris from the fire, but now they're digging it back up and moving it to another place. But there wasn't a traffic jam there because I got lucky. So that means I'm going to be early getting to Lahaina because I'm only about 10 minutes, 15 at the most away from my destination. Maybe I could go to a different destination down by the ocean. I'll probably just go to the planned spot. Pretty sure we won't have to deal with clouds over here, but actually there are a lot of clouds. It's weird.
So the sun is back, the
That's
shadow is back.
yeah, the shadows in the way. It looks like it's not one thing; it's another. It's really hard to keep the camera out of the sun, shoot straight down at the gnomon, and not have a shadow with the camera cover. It shouldn't be a problem though. It wasn't. I had it exactly like that yesterday. The only thing I did was take the camera out of the stand, but put the stand back in the same spot. Maybe I should go down by the water. It's pretty cloudy up here. No, I am planning on going down by the water. That's right. But not all the way to the water, just to the store that's across from the water. Should be able to turn on my camera again now. Did that work? Is my camera on? I think it is. I can't tell.
Yeah, your camera's on. I mean, your house camera's on.
I'm talking about the car. I pressed a button and something happened, but I can't tell what happened. Oh, I pressed the wrong
No,
button. I think I pressed the emoji button. How about now?
I
Yeah, I
can
pressed the
see
wrong
you.
button. Yeah.
Nice view.
It's kind of bouncy. The road has poured concrete. It has a lot of seams in it. It's another new road. They steal so much money from the tourists here, they figure they got to at least give them decent roads. Stupid YouTube keeps, even though that Idiocracy movie doesn't have a copyright, they still won't let you show it on YouTube. Or they let you show it, but the video after you show it is restricted. No one can look at it. That sucks having limits on non-copyrighted material like that. They put their own copyright on it.
I just want to make a note that on your watch screen, on the watch page, the clock is covering part of
That
your
figures.
screen, so you have to bear that in mind.
Yeah, there was no way to predict. See, I needed all the people in the hangout before I left so I could arrange everything. You can't
You,
prearrange what you're going to see until the people come into the hangout and stuff.
but are you able to manage the screen of the meet
No, I can't do
from your
anything.
phone. No,
Uh,
I mean,
only the only way I could do that is to log out and log back in as the other user that controls the meet. And I am not even sure I can do that on my phone or not. I've never tried to do it. It's a
what if I
special,
leave? What if
it's a
I
special
leave the
account.
meet? Let's see what happens when I leave the meet. It will open more space.
Yeah, it shuffles it around. Yeah.
Yeah, I will do it now.
I'm almost to my destination. One more traffic light, and then I'll turn in after this traffic light.
Everything is fine on my screen of the meet. I can see no indication of time on the meet screen, but on your watch page, it is still your you are on the left upper corner as well as the time indication. So we will just try to make it so that everything is visible. That's it.
All right. All right. Are you here still? Sergey's here. Yeah. I see it.
I am still here.
Okay. I had a call come in, so that's done. Now I'm going to go set up. There's actually clouds here. It's unbelievable.
Okay.
I'm going to set up the gnomon, but it's overcast.
Yeah, everything is against.
Wait, I'll show you the sky. I turned off the camera, right? Let's see. There you go. Wait, no, the camera was on. Look at that. See, I got some blue, but a lot of clouds. There's the sun right there. So I'm going to turn off the camera while I'm working on the gnomon. I think I'm going to need to back up. I parked underneath a tree. I'm too close to the trees. I think I'll go on the other side. Ah, okay, now I've got some sun. I'm in a hot parking lot. That sucks. It's really hard to see the phone. There. Let me get the tripod out. I got the easy to use tripod this time. Nice. Okay.
Now I've got the indication of time on my setup is synchronized with the computer,
Oh,
second
good.
to second. So it is now correct, and from now on we can use my clock as well.
I can't see the screen. It's behind the. Oh wait, that's it right there. Okay. So what's going to happen? The sun's going to be. Which way it's. We'll see.
You know what
Oh
is
wow, the
interesting is that
pavement is almost
your
level.
picture
Is that
where you are,
possible? No.
Dave. The picture of where you are now is
Look on this side.
on the lower left corner, and the clock is not obstructing it, so it's fully visible. However, the picture of your house setup is covered by the clock now. I think I have to try to get away to maybe shift it. There's another David Rogers. Can we just get rid of him or what? No, you just moved away your picture. I don't know what David Rogers additionally there.
Volume is off. Okay. And Sergey, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
I can't tell what's going on here.
The picture of your house setup is covered by the clock. If you it's on the left upper left corner now, as well as the clock. And I'm thinking of if we can just can we do anything about it? Are you a manager of this hangout or what of this meet? There's an option change layout.
I don't even know that.
You can try to change layout of this meet on your telephone.
That's why. Yeah.
Is there anybody out there?
David, can you hear me?
Oh well. Lahaina noon today.
I knew.
No, today is Lahaina noon.
Oh, really? Is that the longest noon or something?
Now the shadow's going to disappear entirely.
Really?
The sun will be straight up.
In about 12 minutes.
Not till 12:31.
Oh, 12:31.
Yeah, it doesn't happen at noon.
Oh, really?
It's actually called Lahaina noon.
I heard that before. I heard of it, but I never knew too many details about it.
Yeah, I just found out about it a few years ago. Last year I tried to photograph it, but I live over in Paia.
Oh, wow.
And, it didn't work out that good last year, so I'm trying to work
You gotta have that thing like perfectly.
yeah, it has to be perfect. It can't be slightly off or the shadow will still have a connect to it. But the clouds are a problem too.
You put it on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Sick. That's cool.
David,
But,
can you hear me?
I know. It's still got a shadow though.
yeah, it doesn't have to be perfectly clear to get the shadow.
Wow.
But you see most of it.
Yeah.
David, can you hear me?
I also have one going in Paia to compare.
David, we still need to
Supposed to be
fix
right
two
now.
things.
Oh, wow.
One
I don't
is
even have
you
an
need to put the time indication on your screen. Where
I
are
guess
you?
every 50 miles or so, you give.
The secondary, we need to do something with the
It
time
takes it a bit.
indication on your house.
So that one's gonna be like even first and then.
Yeah.
Set up.
Take it
Oh,
soon.
that's a trip.
And then Oahu, it's an even a totally different day,
Whoa.
I think. It's like the set was yesterday or tomorrow.
Really?
There's a whole list of all. It's all figured out.
That's wild.
So that means the sun's going that way. The sun's going. Which way is west?
West is that one.
Yeah, that's where the sun's going. That's where the sun goes. Yeah, out there. Yeah, the sun's going out there.
Yeah.
Maybe I guess the direction of that shadow is which way it's going.
Yeah.
Right. So it hasn't approached. It's approaching noon,
Yeah.
and then afternoon the shadow's going to be on the other side.
About 11:50 right now.
Yeah. It moves a lot in the last. Well, like you said, it's a half hour after noon. Really, so 12 o'clock is not high noon. It's called solar noon when the sun's directly above.
That's 12:31.
Yeah, it varies through the year, but it's always around 12:30 in Hawaii because we don't have that much difference. I gotta stand in the shade. I have to have a shade for the camera, or else it overheats. There's so many things that can fuck this.
What is that?
Oh, you know, that's a drill bit. It's perfect.
Oh, drill bit.
Straight. From Lowe's, yeah. It's an extra long 1/8-inch drill bit. Like last year I had a 1/4-inch tube, but 3 feet high. But the 1/4 inch is still the problem. The skinnier it is, then the shadow can disappear. And, like I had a 1/4-inch one at home.
Hey, Bert. Okay, guys.
It disappeared 2 days ago because the 1/4 inch is so wide. The shadow can hide it. So you couldn't really, it's not accurate. The more I fuck with this, the more I find out the accuracy is different. They have, on one, they have like a scope that, I think it has a circle and it crosses, it's big. You can stand in it. And on the solar noon day, Lahaina noon, they still call it Lahaina noon on the bottom.
David, can you hear me? David, are you still there? Please put time indication on your screen. David,
That's technically called a dome.
stop wasting your time.
Yeah. Well, see, it's right around.
I know, it looks like the clouds are
But
coming.
they change a lot in a half hour,
Yeah, Lahaina should be
It's every 5 minutes.
pretty much.
Were you here during the fire?
Yeah.
know a guy that was with a group that he shaped.
Shape?
Yeah, I worked with sports,
Oh,
and he had to spend the night like in the water, I guess. In knee-high water or something.
yeah.
But his house is just his mom's BMW that he just inherited from her daughter. It's fucking melted, the wheels, everything. It was. I shouldn't even talk.
Dave, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Dave, we need to figure out how to shift the picture on your uh,
On the watch
the
page.
picture on your on the meat. I see. I can see that you can do it. There's a button. There's an option. If you put the three dots button, you will see the option of layout.
I have it on tiled layout from the one that controls the computer that controls it has it on tiled. I can't change it from here.
I mean, you can change the maybe you can change the layout of this windows inside the meat, not the
That's
clock,
what
but
I'm
the
saying.
window.
I don't have control of that out here. It's in the
Okay,
computer has that is at home in Paia.
but it somehow already changed. I mean,
It's
the
on
your
automatic
screen.
tiled. It just depends on which guy comes in. Like if I leave and
Okay,
come back, it might change it.
then please next issue is to put the indication of time on your screen where you are now.
Oh, I didn't bring a second clock for that. I forgot about that. I was so distracted this morning. I forgot about all this shit. Well, and we got clouds anyway. I mean, it's probably not even going to work. I totally forgot the extra cell phone and the camera. I just got so distracted when I was leaving. I was like, no one in the hangout, nothing. I'm on my own. And I just forgot everything. Or whatever.
So there's no chance to get the time indication. Okay,
Yeah, we we don't have it.
then my clock will help. We will be
I forgot to bring my extra phone to prove what time it was. And I fucked up the experiment.
I have my phone.
David.
Yeah?
Hello.
Take a quick picture of the time.
No, what it needs to be is when the solar noon comes around, I got to put it in the picture. But thanks for offering.
Here till 5, brother.
All right, if you're around, I'll ask you to just throw your camera in the picture for a second. I found a guy that said he might be able to help me with his cell phone. We just have to get a cell phone right here in the picture
That's
that shows the
nice.
time, the
That's
seconds.
nice.
We mainly
Otherwise,
need the seconds.
we could use my clock as time indication.
All right. We need the seconds is what we need. We'll be able to figure it out, I think, just rewatching the video, won't we? Because it's already tied to the clock on the OBS, isn't it? Should be the same. But it would have been nice to prove it on this camera. It's always better to have more proof than less proof.
I will try to get out of the meet and see what happens.
I hope I don't have to get money. It's a good thing I didn't park in that spot there. He just parked where I was parked before. Actually, yeah, if that guy comes back, I'll get him to put his cell phone ticking down the time, and then we can compare it to the clock later on and make sure that our times were the same. You know what I mean? Because what are you leaving and coming back?
Yeah, I'm trying to change the layout.
Oh, did it work? You want me to leave and come back? How's it look?
I'm waiting. There's a delay. I'm waiting for
Okay.
the watch page.
Oh, yeah, it's going to take a while.
I need to do it again.
Should I
It
try
actually
it?
works. It
Did it
actually
work?
works. I need to do it again.
So leave it? Oh, he left.
Dave, can you hear
Yeah,
me?
I hear you.
Can you please select the David Rogers window in the meet?
I don't know. I don't see how I can do that.
It's
What
a
did I
blue
just do?
one. You can select. You now
Don't
select.
ask me. I keep telling you I can't do anything from here, and when I
Just
fucked around with it.
select. You making change of selection. You now jumping from my page to yours, from my window to your window.
Okay, you have to.
This is the only way we can move the picture on the.
I cannot see my fucking phone. Okay, turn off the camera. What is this? Effects. Oh, now it has blurred effects. Oh,
Yeah, you somehow blurred. Your picture is blurred.
I know because he tried.
It's an effect.
Slightly blur.
Or maybe the camera lens closed with something.
I don't know how to not do this. Your custom image. Try that. Cancel. Effect.
Ah,
I can't get out of these stupid effects. How do you change it? How do you?
I don't know. Somehow you have done it.
I
You
know
have
because
changed
you
it.
asked me to try to touch. Now we're probably it's. I'll probably never fix this. You can't ask me to change shit after I've got it on the tripod. There's no
You can
chance to even touch the
David,
screen.
you can get out of the meet and come back again.
Maybe I'm just gonna have to do that. Wait. Which one am I? This one. Wait.
This the effect is still there.
Is it really?
You know what I can see is just
How do I turn it off?
try to put the options. Try to push the options button, settings or something. Picture in picture. Oh yeah, you almost did it. You've done it, I guess. But your camera is
It's only for
vertical.
the background anyway. Appearance, filters,
I can see the ground and
background.
your
How do
foot.
I? And then the bottom is blurred out for some reason.
Now it's okay, I guess.
Okay, now when I put this back on the tripod, don't ask me to change something, all right?
I will never do ask anything about.
I told you that every control is back at the house. Now you've got me this. You don't have it. This effects thing has got me all messed up. I can't figure out how to turn it off. It's only supposed to be for the background though, so it shouldn't matter, right? Now I can't. Now something else happened. Oh, now it's back. I want to have that one so I can see it. Full screen. All right. Now, if I get this thing back on the tripod, that's all we can do. I mean, it's probably more important to have the two from Maui than it is to have. If I don't know what's important. The clock is important. Everything's important.
Can you please hold the phone horizontal? Can you turn the phone horizontal? If you look straight forward, so the picture will change. Or okay, doesn't matter.
If I can get this on the tripod, it'll be a miracle. I almost had it. What's it doing?
Today
Wait, is that it? That's it. Okay.
today is what? Today is 18th,
Yeah,
and
today's the 18th.
today is the first day of retrograde Mercury.
What
So
is
this
that?
cycle has been started. That is why all is fucked up.
It's the first day of the retrograde. Is that what you're saying?
Retrograde Mercury.
Yeah, it is, really.
Yeah,
So
it
we're trying
is.
to do this on the first day of Mercury retrograde.
Exactly.
I had this morning I had to do payroll for our company, and I got to the very end of it, and then suddenly the printer wouldn't work anymore, and I had to spend like twice as much time just getting the last few prints out as I had done, for the whole thing. It was super frustrating. And now the clouds are blocking the sun. So what else could go wrong? How about the one in Paia? Does it look right? Is there
It's look great, but it's obstructed with the time indication.
Oh, the one
I
in
mean,
Paia is obstructed,
the gnomon is visible and a part of the shadow.
but not the. How about the moment of truth? What will that have? Nothing.
The gnomon and the part of a shadow, the short part of a shadow. We don't see end of the shadow, but we'll see it when it will get shorter. And we still don't have a time indication for the second camera.
No, we don't.
As I told you, retrograde Mercury.
But I'm telling you, the time is the same on both cameras. It's the
Now,
same.
it should be. It should be.
It should be, but you want proof. I know what you're saying. Here
I
comes the
mean, it
shadow.
should be indicated. Uh,
Yeah,
because we have
it's
a
going to
delay.
invalidate the observation.
Because we have a delay. Therefore,
There's not going to be any scientists actually looking at this anyway, so who gives a shit?
see, my clock is on your watch page is showing 1 o'clock and 8 minutes, and let's say 10 seconds, and my real time now is 50 seconds. So it's about 40 seconds delay on YouTube for my clock.
So you're saying it's about 8 to 10 minutes after 12 for me right now?
Yes, it's 8 to 10 minutes after 12 your time
Yeah.
on the watch page.
All right.
But your real time is 40 seconds ahead, I believe.
All
I
right.
don't know. We don't have time indication on your screen.
Right. But the fact that the both videos are streaming at the same time, that locks the time together for the two videos. It doesn't, I mean, the visual results are everything. It has the time, the video, the visual, everything. There's no time difference between Paia and Lahaina. Or is there? I guess there is a slight time difference in 5 miles or whatever it was, 20 miles.
This we are now trying to measure this time difference.
30. Yeah, it's only 30 miles. Yeah. Oh, you're trying to measure the time difference? Good luck with that. I don't think that it's when you get to the very center here, it's not accurate enough to figure out exactly when the shadow leaves and when it comes back. And even then, you're still dealing with a 30-second window or something. You just can't get it down to the second. I don't know. It's only mathematical on the website where they're telling you the exact time.
Yes, the matter is seconds, of course, but can be measured. They can
But I mean,
be
we're trying.
found.
If that guy comes back with his cell phone, I'll ask him to put it in the camera for a second with the seconds ticking down.
No problem. I'm not complaining. Everything's fine.
Well, we've got our problems, but
It's a
I'm just
retrograde
kind of over it
Mercury.
right now. There's nothing more I can do except for wait. Look, I got a little bit. I could have made a mark right now if I had a pencil. Where's my pencil?
I must say that my sky is all cloudy now. I don't see any clear space in the sky. So it's all fucked up. by retrograde Mercury.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be cloudy, too cloudy here in the next 10 minutes. It's really a lot of clouds coming in right now. It's even starting to rain. Of course, when I say that, the sun comes out. Am I connected? I have to sit over here in the shade.
Yeah, everything's fine.
It's an old railroad track here. It's a trip.
The shadow is quite short already on in your house. David, can you say, have you got any
Anybody
watch
there?
maybe? I mean, can you say how many seconds now? So we can see the shadow at your house setup. It's not covered by the clock anymore. David, are you okay? Dave, can you hear me?
Is there anybody out there?
Dave, are you okay?
Yeah, it's getting pretty close to solar noon.
Yes, we can already see the shadow end on your watch page. There is the sun and the shadow visible, and I can see that your screen is not showing any sun.
Yeah, I have all clouds, no sun. Very thick clouds.
That's okay. At the very right moment
Wait a
of
sec,
time,
the
it will
sun's coming out.
reappear.
Look, the shadow's real small. See that?
Yes, the shadow is real small.
Oh wait, no, it's about almost an inch long. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually got a ways to go yet. Look where
I'm
it
sorry.
popped up. Right
Can I
there.
say it again?
Yeah, we still got another almost at least 5 minutes or more, huh?
Yeah. And I must say that according to the picture from your house, the shadow is shorter there. What I can also say is that on your watch page, the indication of time from OBS and the indication of time on my clock are almost the same. I mean, they are almost synchronized, maybe 1 second difference.
I think this one over here was out of level a little bit.
It
That's
doesn't
why that
matter.
last shadow was a little bit too long, I think. I don't know.
It doesn't matter. What matters is not to touch it anymore.
Yep, I'm not going to touch it anymore. There's a shadow. Yep. Okay, we're getting there.
I think the solar lunar has already.
Yeah, at least the sun came out there for a second during the zone. There wasn't a shadow, I don't think. You can tell when the shadow of the board that protects the camera shows up. That means there should be a shadow of the gnomon too. It's gone again, but it popped out for a second. I don't know if I'm going to wait for it. I'll wait a few more minutes, I guess. Yeah, clouds are actually nice during the summer. It cools it down a little bit, but it's just not good for the experiment. For the
Yeah, I remember
demonstration.
last year you couldn't sit down on the ground because it was so hot.
Right? Same thing this year. I have to sit in the shadow underneath the board, underneath the tailgate. It's kind of uncomfortable, actually. Am I burning my hand on the other part of the sidewalk?
Yeah. But the
But
temperature, I was looking, the temperatures there is about 27, 28
yeah, it's
Celsius.
cooled right down.
It's
Very
not that much as it was last year. It was
right.
35 or something.
Well, because it's overcast today. There's no sun out. The sun's blocked.
Okay.
And when it was out, it was pretty
So,
hot. But it's
so what we have, we've got the solar noon is already gone, right? We don't
solar
have
noon
a
is gone.
shadow.
Yeah. It's what time is it? And what's your minute hand say? How many minutes past
Uh,
the hour is it?
it's 35 minutes.
Yeah, that's past solar noon for sure.
The solar noon was at 32 minutes, something like that.
Something like that. 31, 32.
33 maybe.
Yeah.
And INF uh, wrote in the chat that it apparent noon is about 33 minutes and 3 seconds.
He's got it figured out, huh?
It's calculated local apparent noon for
All right.
today. Uh,
All the way down to the second?
all the way down in a second. So
Wow.
33 minutes and 3 seconds.
No kidding. I wonder what time the sun was out there for. It was probably about 12:34 or something like that when we got that one brief reading here in Lahaina. Well, that wasn't a great observation right there, was it? We had clouds. Well,
Hopefully we'll be alive next year, or maybe it doesn't matter actually. We don't have to, we don't need to wait until the the sun right on top of you. You can do it whenever it's convenient to you throughout the year when the sun is visible. That's it.
right.
Just to get the solar noon, it is possible to get it the time of the solar noon by the shadow any day of the year for you.
All right. Well, we can talk about this more later, but
Yeah, and I need to thank you very much for this effort. Not everything goes smooth, and it never does.
that's
So
funny, isn't it?
yeah, nah, that's all right. That's all right. And we had this opportunity. We'll see
Yeah,
what we can do
gave it
with
a
it.
shot.
We 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 are getting what doesn't kill us, make us stronger. So
That's what happens.
yeah,
Just more data for us to keep in mind.
exactly. And experience. Yes.
More
Thank you
experiences,
very
yeah.
much, Dave. On this very major note, we can wrap this whole event up. Thank you very much.
I'm thinking about leaving the camera on and driving around driving back home. I have to go turn off the OBS now.
Are you gonna? Yeah, but you don't leave the setup, but take it with you.
That's correct. I'm gonna take the camera off the tripod, put everything back in the truck, and drive back to
Yeah,
Paia.
yeah, exactly. Thanks to all who was watching and wrote in the chat. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, if anybody watched,
Lev Kung Fu Shaolin, Lord Racer, Dave 108, Sergey Malsov. Thank you to all of you. Bye bye.
bye-bye.
David, talk to you later. Thanks.
Have a good night. Have the rest of the night.
Yeah, have a rest of the day. Bye.
The broadcast is going to continue without you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you. I'm kind of waiting for some more sun, but I don't know if it's going to happen. There's definitely a blue sky section, but it's not. I don't think it's going to make it to where the sun is. So therefore, take this thing off. There. There's what we're dealing with. Here's our experiment. Must have left the microphone open. I need to have an entire checklist of all the different items the producer has to have done to produce. Bringing in some debris, bringing it out, I should say, taking it to the dump.
Stupid mine birds.
Paia Bay.